So today I'm going to be doing a super requested video. I'm going to be doing my What's on My iPhone video again. I did one before back in November or October I did one, but I'm going to be doing an updated one because you guys really like these. This one's completely changed up. I got completely new apps, like everything is pretty much different. So this is like a completely new What's on My iPhone video, so it's not like my last one, but I'll link my last one down below if you guys are interested in it. But let's get started with my iPhone video. The phone that I have is the iPhone 4S in white. I know everybody has this phone. It's a really popular phone. And I have the OtterBox on it. I have a purple and white OtterBox. And the reason why I have an OtterBox on this phone case is because I drop this phone, I think, probably 3 to 5 times a day. I'm very clumsy and I'm not very careful. So this phone just like drops on the floor on concrete like all the time. And quick story, my dad's phone, he has a Droid though, but he has an OtterBox, like it got ran over by a car and it didn't even crack. So that shows you how protected these are. So they really do a really good job. Here's my phone. It is really close up and my studio lights may make this weird shine, but we'll just ignore that for now. But I'm going to open it up and here is my iPhone right there. And I just have a picture of me and my friends as this screensaver. So that's really cute. And I'm just going to type in my password real quickly. And here we go. Okay, so my background is just me and my friend at homecoming. The first app up here is Messages, which you message people on. Then there is Calendar, which today's the 25th. Photos, which I'm obsessed with taking pictures, so I have a lot of pictures. And as we can see, I have 1,341 pictures. Okay, next I have Weather, and I'm not going to open that up because it'll say where I live, but it's not actually that accurate, so I don't really like it. So I have the notes right there. I have a clock, which I do an alarm clock, so I wake up at 6 o'clock and I just put a little message. I know it's cheesy and whatever, but helps me get up in the morning. Next I have Newsstand, and you can put various magazines or books and stuff like that on here, and that's cool. Then I have Emoji, and emojis are pretty much what you use on your messages. It comes with this pointless app which absolutely does nothing. I have iTunes, which is where you download your music. Videos, which is where you download videos, but I just use YouTube. I don't really get videos. Oh, my nails are really gross, but we can ignore that, right? Okay. Passbook, which is for people who use airplanes a lot. Game Center, for it kind of keeps track of like your game scores and stuff like that, but I don't use it. Settings, to like do the settings for your phone. Reminders, which I don't use reminders. And then App Store, which is where you get your apps. Then down here on the bottom of my phone, I have these 4 things which I use a lot. I have Phone, which is phone, yeah. Safari, which is your internet. Music, which is my iPod. And I have Rihanna right here. Okay, I just have tons of songs here. Okay, sliding over here, I have folders. I used to not like folders, but now that I've gotten so many apps, I feel the need to have folders. So we're going to start out with the boring folder, which is the utilities folder. And it just has my calculator, my compass, my voice memos, and my contacts, and then stocks and maps. And these all come with your phone. The 2 I downloaded was Flashlight, which I'm not going to click it, but it's pretty much a flashlight and it comes in handy. Like, it really comes in handy and I use it a lot. And then this here, which is QR scanner, and this is really awesome because, okay, but yeah, there's my room. Yay. Okay, it pretty much scans barcodes for you and it tells you the price of something. So if you can't find like a scanner at a store or something, you can get that. So that's actually pretty cool. Next I have social media, which is pretty obvious. I have YouTube, Instagram. My Instagram is Lauren's Boutique if you're curious. So there's my Instagram for you. And I just download pictures and stuff. But that's awesome. I also have Tumblr, Facebook. I don't really use Facebook that much, and Tumblr I use sometimes. I have Twitter, which my Twitter is Ren's Boutique. There's no LAU, it's just RENS Boutique, and these are it's just Twitter. And then I have Edmodo, which Edmodo is a Facebook, but it's for school, and I use it for school because my school's trying to go all electronic and try not to use paper, and pretty much the teacher posts like homework and stuff like that, so it's like Facebook for school. Then I have Snapchat, which is private, and I just like Snapchat my friends and stuff. And then Pandora, which I listen to my music on. Next over here I have games. I love games. I don't know how people have no games on their phone, to be completely honest. I have Doodle Jump, which is where you get this little guy and he kind of jumps up and down. It's pretty fun to play. Let's see. And you kind of tilt your phone and he jumps on these little green things, and if he falls then you die. So yeah, that's pretty fun. I have Truffula Shuffla. For this one here, you try to get 3 in a row, so you tap 2 objects and you get 3 in a row, so that's cool. Fun Run, which if you guys don't know what Fun Run is, then I don't know. It's a really popular game right now. Pretty much you verse other opponents, and it's really fun. I don't know. I like it. And then I have Temple Run 2, which is amazing. I love Temple Run 2. Draw Something, which is where you draw pictures back and forth. I don't play that anymore with my friends. We got bored of it. Ruzzle, which you make an account, and it's kind of like Boggle. You make, like, they give you 12 letters and you have to make little words with it. This one's really funny. This one's Angry Grand Run. It's pretty much Temple Run, but with a grandma. And then lastly, I have Family Feud, which is Family Feud, if you guys have never watched the show. Next folder is my editing folder. This is what I edit all my pictures with for Instagram. Yes, I'm crazy and I have 12 apps for editing. I have Fonto, which is where I get all my fonts on my pictures. PhotoRus, which is a free just like app for editing pictures. It's nothing really special, but it's good for people who don't want to pay for editing photos. Witagram, which is my lifesaver. I love Witagram. What you do with Witagram is you take a picture that's like too big for Instagram and you put it on, and it makes the picture fit for Instagram, and it puts white borders around it. Insta Editor gets rid of blemishes, and it has some other filters. It's not my favorite app. Oopsies. Oopsies. Okay. PicStitch is where you get frames for your pictures. Photo Collage is another framing thing, but it lets you get rid of borders if you don't want the borders around your pictures. Instaframe is another editing one. I don't use it as much, but it has like other different borders and different like collages that the other two don't have. PicFX is my complete favorite one. I completely recommend it. You have to pay for it. I have Face Juggler, and Face Juggler juggles like faces and stuff, and I'd cap that puts like inappropriate funny captions on the bottom of your pictures. Then I have ViscoCam, and ViscoCam you have to pay for too. It's actually a really awesome editing app, but I prefer PicFX. But ViscoCam's another one you pay for, but it's really awesome. It has more filters and stuff. And then Photo Wonder is the last one, and it gets rid of blemishes and it makes you look pretty, but I don't use this one that much because I don't have the time to do that. And then my last folder is a lifestyle folder. So I have Wanello, which is a really awesome site. It's like Tumblr, but you get to buy everything on it. I have Etsy, which has like really cute like creative things on it, so I shop online those two a lot. I have Shazam down here, which is where you put it up to the radio, and then it like reads the song that's playing if you don't know the song. I have the Starbucks app, which I haven't used much of yet, and I'm kind of confused on how to use it, so yeah. And then the last 3 apps I have are Days Until, and pretty much it counts the days till events, and it tells you how many days you have left till like a certain like event. Fandango, which I'm not going to open up because it says my location, but Fandango pretty much is if you're really big into movies, it tells you like new movies coming out and when they're playing at your theaters and stuff, which is really cool, so I love Fandango. And then All Women's Talk is a blog, and it's very fun, and you just can read like all these articles that people publish, so if I get bored I open that up. So that is the finishing iPhone video, and yeah.